Well, hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion. Whoops. Well, I mean, I can play the Copper Dominion. Okay. Uh. Okay. It should work. Berserker maybe a little bit. Anyway, so an important card here today will be Trail, which when you gain trash, or discard this, other than in cleanup, you may play it. And then it does +1 card, +1 action. So if you like discard it or trash it, we can't really. I mean, we can trash it, but we probably won't. Maybe. Anyway, when you do that, you get +1 card, +1 action, which is a nice little bonus, and then can essentially function as a village here. I mean, there are a lot of ways to discard it. You have Oasis and Wheelwright, and then there's trashing, there's draw, and then there's a big payload card here in Highway. 2 discard attacks, which makes Trail look potentially. I guess Trail doesn't really work against discard attack. Well, maybe you discard all at once. I guess you discard all at once, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. The issue with it is that you may not find the Trail again. You might want the village effect. In any case, there's lots of discarding here. So Trail will be quite good. Tunnel, in theory, you could get a lot of golds out of it, but it's just worse than doing the Highway stuff. Tunnel, unfortunately, is not very good in general. But you can activate it here quite a lot and maybe win. And you could possibly win doing something with Tunnel. It wouldn't necessarily lose to the bot, but I don't think it's the most consistent thing you can do here. Anyway, I'm going to open Spice Merchant for sure, and then probably Develop. I like the Develop. So the Develop trashes, gains a card costing, trash a card, gain a card costing 1 more and less. And they go on your top of your deck. So that can be nice with the Trail. We can top deck Oasis Margrave or Oasis Highway and then play the Trail and draw that thing. So that'll be nice. And then the other thing it does, which is nice, is that it just trashes the estates. It's our only way to trash estates here. Spice Merchant trashes treasures. Develop will trash estates and gain us Oasis. Maybe 1 silver. We probably take 1 silver. So like the first develop play maybe for a silver. But anyway, Spice Merchant Develop are quite complementary. And then they're nice that they appear. I'm going to go ahead and just take the Trail. I'm not going to play it because we may draw our cards dead. So now that we have the Trail already, we may just go ahead and top deck an Oasis, hoping that that gets us to 5 just as easily. We do need to hit 5 once, and really only once, and then we're probably okay. I mean, we'll have to hit it more, obviously, but if we hit it once, hitting it again should be relatively easy. So still, I think I'll go ahead and do the 1 silver. The bot is also moving along here. So the question is whether we take a Margrave or a Highway. And I think I'll take Margrave. Bot also gets a Margrave. So we could do the develop thing here and get it like an Oasis and a Highway on top, which would be okay. We didn't get the best draw ever. Maybe it would have been better off just we maybe would have been better off just playing the Trail and then trashing one of these estates. We did get a Highway out of it. Okay, the bot doesn't have that yet. I guess we go ahead and trigger this. It should be okay-ish. It's not ideal. We're not like thrilled about triggering this shuffle, but I'm gonna get a trail. What do we have in here? Probably worth playing it. It's just like develop to a state. Yeah, let's shuffle through this a little bit. And maybe we can go double trail. I'm trying to think. We might get a wheelwright though. It's sort of like double trail now. Just to cycle a little bit more. Well, we do have develop a state, which is something we want to play. Okay. So here we'll just go ahead and trash this trail, see another card. I guess I'll just do another Oasis Highway pair. Go on top. If we have a trail on top here, it'd be very, very exciting, but we don't. This is okay though. I say that a lot, but it's true. So now we have like highway, several Oasis, maybe no, we don't have any trail. I thought the bot bought a trail. Did I get a wheelwright? What did I end up getting? Oh, I did end up getting the wheelwright. Okay. It would be a little sad to pass the Spice Merchant. We would like to play that. That's really the only thing in here that we would really want to play, but there is going to be a limit to how many Oasis we want to take if we don't have enough trails, but the bot should be attacking. I don't know what the last card is. Have we already well, we can trash the silver, I suppose, if we need to. Not really sure what the last card is. Thought it was a copper, okay. We can choose not to activate here if we want to. There's not a lot of good stuff we can get off triggering, to be honest. I think we won't shuffle. We'll just get these. Okay, so now we're getting more to the... Oh no, they got us with the double. So we should have just kept the trail. This is nice though. Because here, the wheelwright trail interaction is super sweet because you activate twice. You get the trail, and then you get to play the trail that you gained, which is cool. We're rolling here if we can find them. I was going to say, if we can find the Margrave, we're going to have a nice turn. We already tossed the develop, but there is another highway. Let's see if we can draw the develop. Oh, we bottom deck the develop. That's a bit unfortunate. So we can consider here now doing... There's another way we can get rid of the estates here, which is also going to be pretty good, I think, because we want the plus buy anyway. So let's go ahead and do it. We didn't talk about this card, but there's this card called Souk, which gives plus buy +7, -1 per card in your hand. So if you play it at the end of your turn with very few cards, it gives you a lot of money and plus buy. But the reason I really want it right now is because of the when you gain of trash up cards from your hand. So I would just like to remove the estates now. We only have 2 buys, so it's not, we don't need the money. I think I want to do this. And then we can just develop the trails instead. Should be pretty good. I think we want to just keep taking the trails. We could take a highway. Or another Margrave. But but I'm gonna go with trail. Yeah, we probably don't want to develop on top, to be honest. Well, we're gonna discard some stuff, so we're likely to discard some stuff. Let's see, can the bot... This was their bot's buy, so they're not gonna... Let's do one trail for recovering card and leave the rest. Okay, well that wasn't... This will work though. So what we'll do is we'll get Margrave and Oasis, and then we'll play a trail, get a little village effect, and play the Margrave. And yeah, this is all beautiful. We get the double again here off this trail. These are all activating. Plenty of village effect. We're even going to get to use our Spice Merchant for buy. Great. We didn't need to do that. It didn't matter. Okay. So that's kind of what we're looking for from the deck. Really hits exactly what we're looking for. The wheel right now is going to be a little bit, well, we can gain Oasis still. Like I said, there's like a limit to how many Oasis we should want to take. Maybe I should have souked there. Trying to think. Didn't need the money. Let's take... three highways, a Margrave, and a... We could play this. It's not a bad top deck. I mean, if the bot attacks us, which is... I was going to say, having the Margrave top deck is pretty nice. We can develop again for... I guess we'll do a highway. I don't know. We're not going to have 8 buys here, I don't think. For $16. Well, we could get pretty close to $16. Let me see. We could maybe get it done now. If we take a souk. Okay, let's try it. I don't know that it works, but it's probably pretty close to working. Oh, right, we don't get anything else with it. So that's a little bit... Oh, no, we do. We're not that low yet. It was still 1. Okay, that's what we want. Any reason to play? It doesn't do anything. Oh, we're still short buys. Well, what I could have gotten... Could I have gotten the buys? How far back can we even... It would have been back on the wheelwright. There's probably a way to do it, actually. I don't think we can get back to that point, though. Oh, I played a little quick. I needed to get another buy off the wheelwright, so maybe when I discarded the trail, I don't know what the prices were at that point. and get another Souk or Margrave or something. It was probably there. Oh well. So I don't know. We can take. Dude, the bot has a highway. Okay. Fair enough. Guess I could empty the duchies. Here, we'll get a few. This isn't super great due to, well, a few things. I mean, it's fine. It just makes the draw a little harder. Bot attack. Obviously, it's like points enough that it won't matter, but. But we are drawing well enough here, so we'll get through. Maybe not all the way to. Well, we should be able to. We almost have the trails, or we almost have it all cheap enough to do. Well, we don't want the Souks to be negative money, I guess. We already have enough to. Are they negative money? How many cards? 1, 2. We should be down to just. Should be gone enough. Maybe I should have done. Should have done this a little different, but. What is nothing? When we trash this trail, with the Velv, we can't get anything. What happens if we play the first one? There'll be 1, there'll be 8. That'll be -1. And then the next one will be +1. Or negative, or break even, I guess. I should have still developed the trail, right? But it shouldn't matter, right? This is -1, break even, then +1. So we're back at the money we need to empty the province. Okay. Anyway, that was the board. Really nice trail board. Got to see both, or all 3 dimensions of the trail activation were pretty useful at different points. Highway stuff, of course. Highway, if there's plus buy, is really hard to beat pretty much ever. There aren't a lot of things that make you do other stuff when there's highway and plus buy. Especially against the AI. The AI doesn't do it at all, so there's no contesting. Alright, so pretty neat board. Good job, Trail. Thanks for watching.